Hey everybody, it is a Sunday night. It's December 19th, 2021, 8:22 p.m. This is episode 1487. So I did not know if I was going to do a cartoon today or not. You know, it's Sunday. I'm like 3 days ahead with when you look at the dates on Go Comics. But while I was thinking about it, around like 8 a.m. I was looking at all the subjects that I want to cover, and I thought, and the timeline before Christmas and all that stuff, and I thought, let me go ahead and do a cartoon. And this idea hit me. It had a couple other things that I wasn't really too crazy about, but on other issues. But when I thought of this one, I thought, yeah, that's okay. And then as I started drawing it, I liked it more and more and more and more. Just had fun with it. And I thought this is a cartoon that would take me just really like an hour maybe. But no, I started like making each kid like his own individual, or her own individual. And I spent some time on it, and I was almost done about 1 o'clock and 1 p.m. and my best friend Gordon called me and wanted to know if I wanted to go watch a football game. And I thought, well, I'm almost done, but it's Sunday. There's no real deadline today other than weirdos on the internet like you waiting to see this. So let me go. I'll do that, and then when I get home about 3 or so, I'll finish the cartoon. And that's what I did. And I wrote the blog. But by that point, after a couple of beers and eating some fish tacos, I was really tired. I didn't really want to work all day. It's like, let me have some time off. But yeah, that's it. That's my story for the day. Kenta was wondering with the video before last about, putting Pizza Rat with the one with the candle factory. But the reason I didn't put too much in there was because I didn't want to make it too funny. Because it was really, they're all dark subjects. But I don't know, with that one, I just didn't want to make it too funny. I know I like put the cat in the tree and there's a bird. But I don't know, Pizza Rat doesn't. He can't be in everything, like he's not in the last cartoon either. But there's enough human rats. And I can't just say that she didn't recognize Liz Cheney in the last cartoon because she was looking probably at the stone more. But that was a cartoon when no one really needed to recognize anybody with that, because all the stone kind of represents all the goons that's going to do this. Go to Congress and just before the committee, the January 6th committee, and plead the fifth. And being that I had at least a blonde woman, the January 6th committee, asking the question, that pretty much I think would sum it up who that is. So that's why I just didn't put any labels. If I feel like I don't need a label on somebody, I'm not going to do it. And the one with Mansion here, I posted a teaser for all my readers on Facebook and Twitter, and everyone who made a comment knew who it was. I didn't show the label. But then when I was sitting watching the game with my friend, I showed it to him without the label, and he didn't know who it was. But then he also said I don't really watch that stuff so much where I know their faces and everything. But I didn't really worry about it. But I knew I needed to put a label on him anyway. So did that. So I would have brought my guitar out for this, but since it's like 8:30, I don't want to annoy my neighbors or anything. I don't think they'd say anything, but still. That's it. I did enjoy drawing this. I did something kind of similar about maybe 2 years ago. I think it was like 2 years ago with Mike Pence and Jesus, surrounded by all the kids in cages, like kind of in the same way that Joe is. But I am aware I did that. Not the same cartoon, of course, but just want you to know that. Want you to know that I know. So there's just so much that's going on unethical right now from a lot of cartoonists that it's kind of like I just want to be clear. I want to be very open about everything that I do. All right, guys, talk to you Monday. Bye.